LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is set to release later this year, and just the other day, some new details about this all-encompassing LEGO Star Wars game were revealed to the world, including just how many characters the game's going to include, and also some new details on ships and the game's art. We got our first look at the game's cover, and it looks ridiculously large-scale and epic. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. It's been almost 4 years since the last LEGO Star Wars game was revealed. That was LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens back in 2016. The Skywalker Saga is releasing later this year and will allow players to start from any point in the Star Wars timeline. It features all 9 Skywalker Saga films, and you can play any of them in any order you like, which is a first for Star Wars games. It's been 15 years since the first LEGO Star Wars game was released, and in a recent interview with TT Games developers working on the new LEGO Star Wars, they revealed it felt like the right time to go as big as possible and make the ultimate LEGO Star Wars game, which is what the Skywalker Saga is shaping up to be. Never before has a LEGO game been created on this scale. Open world, every single planet you see in the Star Wars films is in this game, and also almost every single character. In the interview with StarWars.com, Jonathan Smith, head of production at TT Games, revealed the new LEGO Star Wars will feature the complete collection of Star Wars characters. This means every character from every single Skywalker film. That's what it means to me anyway. The ultimate collection from Admiral Akbar to Zori Bliss. Craig Derrick, the managing producer at Lucasfilm Games, revealed there are nearly 500 characters in this game, with many of them playable. When choosing characters for a game this large, we just looked at every film in the saga and tried to say yes as much as possible. That said, it often comes down to storytelling and the specific role of the character in the quests and game progression. Of course, we have almost all of your favorite heroes and villains from the films, many background players, a few surprises, and Yaddle. Yaddle is a playable character. Can you guys believe this? What happened to Yaddle anyway? Was he killed during Order 66? I feel like Yaddle's story is a story I should know. Did he also disappear to an isolated world like Yoda did to Dagobah and just live the rest of his days there? Yaddle, the mystery of the Phantom Menace. Maybe Yaddle is the Phantom Menace. What you're seeing here is the cover art for the Skywalker Saga. This was revealed on May the 4th, and this is what the game's branding will look like, and most likely what will be on the case when you buy it from the store or online. And I think it really gives you an idea of the scale of this game. Like I said, this will be the biggest LEGO game ever created. And it seems the new LEGO Star Wars will also feature a large roster of flyable ships. I'm still hoping for ship customization, which I feel is something we can expect from this game. It goes hand in hand with LEGO games you can customize in the complete saga. I hope you can customize ships in this, and the game has a heavy emphasis on player choice. But at the moment, you can expect all the common Star Wars ships to be flyable. On the cover art, we see X-Wings, the Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighters, there's some LAATs in the background here, along with the Nubian Royal Starship. I'm pretty sure that's what this is anyway. It's kind of small and I can't fully make it out. You know, I'm getting old. Other confirmed vehicles from this cover include AT-ATs, ATTEs, OG-9 homing spider droids, and the DS-D1 dwarf spider droid. In the banner art, we also have the Battle of Geonosis featuring hundreds of battle droids and Phase 1 clone troopers. And it's likely this game will feature large-scale battles, perhaps even larger than those in LEGO Star Wars 3, like the Geonosis Arena mission. Just seeing this, I think, is the developers giving us an idea that this game is going to be big. That's a lot of battle droids, you know? Really large-scale stuff going on here. And I don't think this is just art. I think this actually reflects the nature of how the game will play. We also have Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan with the longer hair and Yoda, along with Attack of the Clones C-3PO with the worn-looking shell plating and R2-D2. You can also see Coruscant in the sky here, another planet you can visit, and over here we have the Battle of Hoth featuring Rebels, Snowtroopers, Han Solo, and Princess Leia. And it's interesting the amount of different weapons we can see here. This guy here, I think, is even holding a rocket launcher. I'm curious if you'll be able to select which weapon you use in the game, whether you'll be able to swap weapons, or if they'll be bound to each character to maintain continuity. You know, you're not going to have Han Solo potentially using a clone trooper weapon. And here we have BB-8, Finn, Rey with her Rise of Skywalker yellow lightsaber, Chewbacca holding his bowcaster, Kylo Ren with his helmet on, and Return of the Jedi Luke and Vader. Everything you see here is in the game and playable, already a huge amount of content. And I'm also curious if you'll unlock all of this just by playing through the story. We know the game's going to feature side missions and side quests, and you'll be traveling to different parts of the galaxy to complete those. And as the case with all previous LEGO Star Wars games, there's different ways of unlocking different characters. Some you have to complete different challenges. Some are unlocked through a store. You have to spend your LEGO studs. So there'll probably be a combination of all this in this game. Craig Derrick also revealed the vision for creating the new LEGO game, saying they had to respect what has come before while bringing new elements to the franchise. If you're a big LEGO Star Wars fan, you'll probably know that LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga is possibly the greatest LEGO game ever created. And although The Clone Wars and Force Awakens are great games and are still fun, they didn't quite capture the magic of the original. That's a special game for so many people. The Skywalker Saga looks to take inspiration from all previous LEGO games, and Derek commented, "We needed the game to feel epic in scope and scale while bringing the player intimately closer to the action like never before." And to do this, TT Games have built new technology and new game mechanics to bring hundreds of Star Wars characters into this LEGO game. Quite frankly, this game is massive because it had to be. Remember, none of this game is a remaster. The entire thing is new, all new missions, new characters, a new build, a new combat system. Everything in this game is being built from the ground up. And we've also got some new details about how The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker are being brought into the game. It will feature moments such as Rey and Kylo fighting the Praetorian Guards after defeating Snoke, Luke's confrontation with Kylo Ren on Crate, the Orback assault with these horse-like creatures. All of these moments will be playable in the new game. The developers were also given sneak peeks of The Rise of Skywalker during the film's production, knowing what characters were included, the fact the Emperor was involved, meaning they've been working on the Rise of Skywalker chapter of the game for a while now. It seemed earlier on that Disney were keeping the Rise of Skywalker under wraps and were very secretive about the film's plot to avoid revealing spoilers and other information. It seems only a select few developers from TT Games were revealed these details and were able to start working on the top secret parts of this game. And it seems the developers have really focused on making player choice a huge part of this new LEGO Star Wars experience. The fact that it's an open world game and that you can play through the saga in your own order, flying to any planet you like at any time, really emphasizes how this game's going to be played and how the developers want you to play this game. And the galaxy actually changes based on which era you're playing in. For example, if Alderaan is in the game, if you fly there before A New Hope, the planet will be there, but after A New Hope and after the Death Star destroys the planet, you'll most likely only find a bunch of asteroids in place of the planet. The galaxy changes based on what era you're playing in and what part of the timeline you're currently experiencing. The developers stated, "Stories exist to be played with, however the player wants. You choose your own path." And that's why I also think customization, character, and ship selection will also be a huge part of this game. You get to choose out of the hundreds of characters and ships in the game who you play as, what ship you fly, and how you explore the galaxy. LEGO Star Wars Wars: The Skywalker Saga is a game for all ages. The developers know this and keep this in mind while developing the game. LEGO games are played by kids, families, couples, hardcore gamers, which again brings up the question of whether the Skywalker Saga will feature online co-op. To date, no previous LEGO games feature online co-op, and instead stick to the more traditional couch co-op, playing with someone that's actually sitting right next to you in the room. You know, you sit on the couch and you play couch co-op with your co-op buddy. I feel like the new LEGO Star Wars would be the perfect opportunity to introduce online co-op to LEGO gaming, and would really go hand in hand with the scale of this game. It'll be interesting to see whether or not they go down this route, especially with everything going on in the world in 2020 and everyone not necessarily being able to invite a friend over to your house to play alongside you. LEGO games are best played with someone else in the co-op mode, and this would be the perfect opportunity to introduce this kind of multiplayer. I guess we'll have to wait and see what's revealed further down the track. The game is still set to release later this year. So what characters do you want to see included in the new LEGO Star Wars, and what planets do you want to visit? Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to be making lots more LEGO Star Wars videos as we get closer to launch, so stick around for them, or watch one of my The Complete Saga videos. I recently checked out a few mods for the old game. It's still alive and well and is a great game. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join my Discord to talk more about LEGO Star Wars, gaming, and get more Star Wars news in your life. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.